Our story today is about going west by steamboat and canal. By what? Go.
Steamboat and canal.
And let's read our big question together. Here we go. How did the invention of steamboats and canals help more people move west? Remember, for Amelia, that was perfect. Yes, that we learned yesterday. And what was it like to travel in these different ways? So think about that for a minute. Okay, windows, you're just going to talk about what the different ways were, and then we'll stop. Doors will say nothing. They'll just listen. Tristan, what did your window talk to you about? Flatboats. Nice. What was another one? Jordan's. Wagons. Odin, what did your window partner say?
They said like trail, I think
A trail?
yeah.
Yeah, trails. Perfect. Yes. And I think we have one more. Let's see. Carson.
Sailboat.
Sailboat. It had a special name. It had a sail. What was it called? Do you remember?
Keelboat.
Everybody, what was it?
Keelboat.
All right. Doors. Your turn to talk. Windows, you will listen. Doors. What was it like to travel these different ways? Just pick one and tell them what was it like to travel that way. Go. Track. Ida. What was it like to travel these different ways? What did your partner tell you?
My partner said it was hard.
What was hard? Which one specifically?
Traveling the wire.
All of those. Oh, on the trail. The trail was hard. Why would it be hard to travel on a trail? Can we add to that?
Because you have to do a lot of walking through the forest or a lot. If you live
So we have to do a lot of walking.
and a lot of wild animals are in there.
Ooh, so it's dangerous. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want you to rephrase this sentence using the word go.
Frontier.
One more time, say it out loud and proud. Go.
Frontier.
Okay, you're going to replace one of the words in this, or some words in this sentence, with the word what? Go.
Frontier.
Very good. Listen carefully. Lewis and Clark explored America's unsettled land, documenting new discoveries of flora and fauna. I will say that again. Lewis and Clark explored America's unsettled land, documenting new discoveries of flora and fauna. So go ahead and figure out, where would we put the word frontier? Where would frontier go? Doors, you go first, then windows, knees to knees. Go. All hands up. Ryder, go.
Lewis and Clark explored America's frontier land, documenting new discoveries of flora and fauna.
Very good. You wouldn't even have to say the word land. You would just say frontier. Everyone, let's say that together. Nice job. Merit for a writer, nice job. Everyone say this. Lewis and Clark explored America's frontier, documenting new discoveries of flora and fauna. All right, our last word, canal.
Canal.
Now.
Now.
Say the word.
Canal.
It means a waterway. A what?
Waterway.
Dug by people, man-made. How is it? Very good. The Grand
Canal.
in China is the longest and oldest man-made waterway. I'm gonna do a yes or no. Is this a canal? A narrow water path dug through the land so goods can be moved by boat. So if it's a canal, say canal. If it's not, stay silent. When I say go. When I say what?
Go.
All right. Go.
Canal.
Talk to me. A wide natural river flowing from the mountains to the oceans. Go.
Not now.
You're just supposed to say?
Nothing.
It's going to be hard, I'm sorry. A dirt trail used by pioneers walking west. Go. Is it a canal?
No.
Is it a waterway? No. So it's a trail, but it's not a waterway. So that one's 4. A long, straight water route built by people to link cities for trade. Go. Canal, yeah. It was built by people, and it's a waterway. A man-made road used by cars and trucks to carry supplies across the country. Go. Does it have water?
Oh.
No, so it's not a canal.
1807.
Was this before or after the Civil War?
Before.
Is it before or after the War of 1812?
Before.
Before, so this is before both of those. In 1807, he finished the
Steamboat.
The steamboat is, and named it, I say, you say, Clermont.
Clermont.
The Clermont was almost,
150 feet long.
it had a cabin where
Passengers.
could sit and
Rooms.
where they could
Sleep.
So it has 2 things. It has a cabin where people can sit, and it has rooms where they can sleep. And how long is it?
150.
Okay, describe the Clermont. Doors, windows, knees to knees. Doors go first. You will answer this. Doors, windows. You just listen. Go. Tristan, can you describe the Clermont for me? Uh-huh.
It's powered by a steam engine.
Okay, what else do we know, Brandon?
That it has where you sit and sleep.
It has where you sit and sleep. The where you sit is called the what? Everybody go. Cabin. And it also has places to sleep. One more detail that we didn't get yet. Are you all my doors? Doors. Elmer.
One of the things about the Clermont, it can almost go 3 times faster.
Yeah, how long did it take to go 150 miles?
4 days?
That's a sailboat.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
1.5.
1.5 days. All right, windows. Doors, you will listen. Describe the first journey of the Clermont. The Clermont sailed where and how long? Answer both those questions. Windows, go. Okay, Cora, where did the Clermont sail? New York City to where, everybody? Albany. And how long did it take, Connor?
1 day and a half.
1 day, and we'll say the sentence together. Here we go. The Clermont sailed from New York City to Albany in a day and a half. Right. On your map, on that page, I want you to find the path from Albany, or from New York City to Albany. So find New York City, and then trace the little path. It's on the East Coast.
How do we trace the path?
There's a little path that goes from New York to Albany. So with your little finger, trace it. Did you start here?
Yes.
And move up to Albany?
Yes.
Now I want you to trace the path from Albany to Buffalo. Oh, this is the Hudson River. This is the what?
Hudson River.
And the Hudson River goes into the... No, it goes into the... Ocean. Okay. Now go from Albany to Buffalo. All right. Cos.
Yes.
Did you go from Albany
Yes.
all the way across? Into which lake? Oh, this is Lake Erie. Lake Erie, and this is the Erie Canal. So now I can go from Lake Erie all the way to the Atlantic, or from the Atlantic all the way to Lake Erie. Here's our big question. You're going to think about this. Then it will be windows first, then doors to discuss this question. Here we go. Everybody read this with me. Go. How did the invention of steamboats and canals help people move west?
Ship goods from the west to the east to the west.
The steamboat shipped goods west to the east and east to the west. Why does that how does that help people?
People can get money, so if they need something, they can
Oh, so they can get money, and it helps them get the things they need. I love that. Okay, what else does it do to help? I love how Liza's hands up. Thank you. Brandon, what else does it do?
It helps other people transport other people to the west.
They want to move west. Is it a lot? Class, why is that helpful to be able to have a steamboat and a canal to move west?
Then